guys, this is Chip, and welcome to Conan Exiles Update Day! Hell yes, Update Day! Um, I was standing here waiting on the Archpriest to be ready when I logged in and actually saw that I didn't have any recipes. I did reset my skills to all encumbrance, basically because I want to be able to carry all the Thralls home. Should have 2 more archers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna carry those home. But yeah, all the scripts reset recipes. It's really late in the evening. It's actually like 5 hours. It's 1 o'clock midnight. But I came online just to get the archpriest ready, and apparently there's been an update. So I'm repairing. I'm recording 12 hours before I usually do. But yeah, I got this message. Feats have been updated. All of your crafting recipes have been reset due to significant changes in the progression system. So I've heard dice were introduced, and we've got some hammers and maces in the game. And I believe, what else is there? There's not a mace here. Let's just go through to what they give me. So all 3 recipes, we're gonna need to learn this one, gonna need to learn this one. Let's armor. Let's pick blacksmith. We always need that one. Let's pick journeyman. Tanner. Probably need, but we don't need. Where are the first aces? The Iron Warhammer we know. Where are they? Still Mastercraft? Are they all Mastercraft higher? I presume they are. Steel Warhammer. Need the Bruiser. Let's unlock that one. Then I can do the Iron Warhammer. Iron Mace. I need the Warrior, so let's unlock that. Iron Axe. Not sure. Don't think that was in the game yet. What else are we missing here? Did that. Iron Mace. Let's learn that one. Throwing bows. They're all the same. Steel Warhammer. Let's learn that one. Steel Mace. Let's learn that one. Mera Battle Axe. I think we have that one learned already. Ancient Warhammer. Ancient Scholar for that one. Like this one. And no, we haven't learned that one yet. So we have a whole bunch of new weapons. We're gonna go over. Let's see. And I think glass flask molds. So apparently you need this one with glass. We are gonna check that once we get home. But as you can see, we got the Iron Axe, we got the Steel Warhammer, the Steel Mace, the Ancient Warhammer, and the Iron Mace. The Iron Mace we didn't need to learn, that was already brought to us in the game itself. And I believe all the NPCs should have like own mechanics now. They used to just like, as you can hear it, we don't have a blacksmith, you can hear him knocking on the metal. And I believe if you put the blacksmiths in, they actually have a mechanic that shows you that they are working. They all have like something else they do. But I'll take you over that once I get home and I can see for myself. Because, yeah, like I said, updates I don't really do talk a lot about them. I'd rather have them like right now in the game and ready for me to test them. The archers we're gonna come back later for. We're not gonna wait for them. I'm gonna run home, guys, and I'll see you once we get there. I'm gonna start testing out all the new equipment they gave us. So I I got a game crash, and I got when I tried to start up Conan Exiles again, I got this screen. Apparently, I didn't have the update yet. I think I just recorded like what was in the update, so I don't really get how. Like, I knew there was an update, but my Steam hasn't actually updated it yet. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check out how long this takes, because usually it should be done by now, but this is running for the last. Oh, well, it says 21 seconds, but it's been running for 5 minutes, and usually this is already done. So I'm gonna see if I can update it, but as you can see, it's almost half two. So yeah, we'll we'll see in a second if I can update it or not, um, and if we can get back online. Good morning, guys. Yes, it's the next day. I went to bed. I slept horribly, just always thinking on, oh, what's the update gonna bring? I did place my archers last night on the wall. I tried some bonfires on top, see if I haven't seen it yet. Seen if that helps with when it turns to night, that my walls actually light up a little bit. Um, but guess what, guys? One hit! Finally! They actually, it's in the patch notes. I'll leave a link down below where I found the complete list of what they fixed. And they actually fixed the weapon damage. Like, we always knew that it wasn't actually going up really much. And yesterday we still needed like 2 hits with even a 67 damage weapon that we have right now. And when I basically was walking home, I still hit with, well, you knew that I put like all my stats into encumbrance, just so I could carry those 8 archers and the whole bunch more. And I was still hitting with my with this one. I was still 2-shotting them, so I was like, okay, I'll put my my normal stats in here, like the strength 20, vitality 35, accuracy 10, grit 18. I think I messed this one up, but I'd rather have like 20 grit. So not sure if I'll change that, but yeah, I can one-shot hyenas now. So the next test I did was actually just go and rush into a camp and see how difficult it was for me to clean it out, and it's incredible. They actually find they even said if we knew it was unbalanced and weapons weren't really accurate. Still 2 hits, 3 hits. Yeah. So instead of the 4 hits, this is even 2 hits. I'm out of stamina, but the lower ones are even 2 hits. So 1, 2, 1, 2. This is just incredible. Finally, they fixed the weapons. I'm not sure if the stats are fixed, like if more strength actually brings more strength, because we know it doesn't after a certain point. I just know that they actually like fixed what the amount that a weapon does. So the higher tier weapons should do a lot more damage now than lower tier weapons. Yeah, this is basically one 2-shot. I think level 3 still will take like 3 shots, but level 2, level 1, it's all one-shotting. So happy. Even you, 1 shot. This is how it's supposed to be when you get level 50 and you get the end gear. Certain items or certain things should just die instantly. That's how it's supposed to. What the hell are you? You're one of the door guards. She went on an assault and then just walked down the wall. Okay. I did place some bonfires downstairs here with 3 dancers who are in break right now. This middle one is a peculiar one, because from a distance she got red hair. Next to the bonfire she's got golden hair, and if you run away she's got black hair. It's chameleon hair. What else did I do this morning? I did some running around and gathering materials, because we have a die system in the game right now. And I made up a lot of dice, and at the same time I didn't make up a lot of dice. Um, I'll show you what I mean. We are going all the way down. So the die system. Okay, let's take it from the start. So it starts with, in the blacksmith right now you can craft the glass flask mold. After you crafted the glass flask mold, you basically put crystal in a furnace. That will turn it into glass. I found a lot of glass in the villages, in the little boxes. I had like 150. I had like 200 or 300 glass that I collected up while I was farming thralls. So yeah, I was in a pretty good position. And then you make the you put the glass flask mold in here. You just put it on, and yeah, it will first create the crystals into glass, and then it will create the glass into flax. I already made a lot of flax. The flax you just fill like any other thing. So you place it in your hot bar, go to your well, and you just fill them up. You place the filled up bottles in the cauldron. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch still in here. And then you put in the cauldron like different items that will give different dyes. Now these are the ones I found out. Bones give light dye coloring, and tar gives dark dye colorant. And these 5 are the 5 dyes I actually found, like, that they actually give a dye. Like brimstone gives yellow, the plant fiber gives green, orange picos you can find at the bottom of rivers and lakes. They're like new plants that are there. And then the coccinelia, I think they're pronounced, they're found on the cactuses. It did say online that if you hand pick a cactus, it will give you like plant fiber and coccinella. But I've also used like my sword on like the bigger ones, and it dropped coccinella as well. For red dye, the orange pycanos is of course orange dye, and then the seeds give us brown dye. Now if you put one yellow dye together with one light dye colorant, you're gonna get, of course, light yellow dye. So light green, light orange, light red, and light brown. And then if you put the dark dye colorant in here, you get the dark yellow, dark green. There's supposed to be like purple, blue, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of colors, I think 84 different colors or something like that. Out of the 5 we created 15, so I can only presume that there's at least 5 more regular dyes that you can then light up or dark up. If you take the red dye, I'm gonna take light yellow, I'm not sure. Black and white is not in the game right now. And I usually go with black and like cantaloupe, a lighter yellow. So I'm not really sure. Let's just try the light yellow. You put your item here, and then you get light yellow. There's supposed to be more, and then dye. And yeah, and then you see the dye list, how many you've got. So this is brown, this is black, gray, white, original color. If I put, how do I? Okay. Can I remove it still? Original color. So that way you can basically see what you are dyeing and even cross it off. Golden helmet. No, I'm not fancy enough for that. And what's this? The horns, and we're gonna do this one, I think. White helmet. And then save. And we're supposed to have, yeah, exactly. That's how the dye system works. Not really sure if I'm gonna like start up the dye system yet. I want to have all the colors, so if you guys know where you can find other colors that I am missing, I have used all these materials to test if they give any other colors, and they don't. So if I'm maybe human flesh, I haven't tested human flesh yet. I need 5, I think. Let's see it. I think I need 5 on. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. So I don't think it really works. Yeah, the light yellow is really like whitish. It's not. Oh, that's good. That's good. So that's for the die system, and we excuse me, still really early in the morning here. We also got new weapons in the gear. There were 8 new weapons. There are 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, which is 6. Because there were 2 maces, I think. Love learn recipes. What did we not learn yet? No decorations, no survival, combat only. What did we not learn yet? Was it the Arbalest? No, the Arbalest is... that gives you crossbow. Oh, they also like building blocks. Every 10 levels you're gonna get like more points right now. I already have 272 spent. I still have 75. I think, not really sure. I think 1 point, well, 10 levels, that's like 5 extra points then. Not a lot, but it's something. But they like closed off, like if you put the triangle now, you get all the different triangles with it. If you do this, where was it? Missing something. Like this one is together in here. If you pick this one, you also get so they made it a little easier to work with. Again, the triangles give all these, so you need to invest less points actually to get more recipes. And yeah, something else, as you can see, I got a blacksmith without an arm, but they are actually like there are some well, visuals. These are like working their tools. These ones are like stitching up the leather, I presume. I'm not sure what the cooks do. I haven't seen them do anything actually. These guys are sawing through, and it really looks good. Like the saw cut itself. Oh, that's not the right button. This button. Like he's sawing next to the cut, but actually looks pretty nice. Thinking about maybe turning one around so they're facing us. And then these guys, they have like a little stick. Yeah, I know this guy, I'm not really sure what's happened to him, but he has no more body. I tried to pick him up and put him back, but yeah, this is how he always turns out. So his torso is gone. But they, well, they used a little stick like to poke around. I'm not sure. Yeah, still building up bricks. Not really sure if it's only when they burn. Poke your little stick. You gonna do it? Anyway, yeah, they got a mechanic, and again the cooks. Not real sure. The taskmasters, I haven't seen like cracking a whip or something. That would be really cool if they like stand on top. Then you go, man. Just one arm. Not really sure how you're holding onto it, but you go. But yeah, I'm like always. I'm jumping from one thing to the other. Everything has got me so excited. As you can see, we have the steel Warhammer, 126 damage, 490 durability, 45 armor penetration. So that's one hell of a weapon. Then you have the ancient Warhammer, 164 damage, 590 and then 60 armor penetration. So basically, I would presume 60 armor penetration would mean if you hit another player 2 times with this, his armor would be broken. That's how I presume this mechanic should work. The steel mace, 1736, 350 durability. The iron axe, 46 and 200. So that's basically on par with the broadsword, and then the iron mace 86, 36, 200. There's also 2 new crossbows. Not sure what the other weapon is. They said 8 weapons, and these are only 7, as far as I can see. So not really sure if I'm missing anything anywhere. I think it's like a big club or something. No, we already have that. Anyway, we have an ancient bow now. 82 damage, 25% armor penetration, 420 durability. So the Arcadian bow is going to be gone. 45. 82 way up there. This one has 25 with 22 with durability 420. This is how level 50 weapons should be like. The durability should be considerably endless. Like it shouldn't really break. So the bow we are gonna replace. Not really sure. Steel Warhammer. Which one was the heaviest? Like the ancient Warhammer. it looks ferocious. And you can actually, the swing is not that bad. Like, and if you hold it, you get like that big hit. The swing is actually not that bad. I'm wondering. Let's see if he can one smack him. You see. This I have to test, people. This just has to be addressed. Can't equip a torch because it's a two-handed weapon. All right. The walls are brighter. I'm not really sure if it's the. It's actually the torches. Like you can see the torches from here, but if you go back, yeah, I am skipping from one scene to another, guys. Like the torches disappear, but it aren't circles anymore. And I really can't see the campfires aren't spawned in from here. From here they are. And the torches light up more. Yeah, I'm not really sure if they changed something with the light effects that they actually are bigger now. Because the wall did, like we only had like little circles yesterday, and now the whole wall is kind of lit up. So yeah, I might get rid of the campfires, the bonfires, and see what that gives. Whew. Okay, let's go and smack some people here. See what this gives. We got enough ambrosia. Fine. Hey guys, are you spawned in again? Just wanna. No, it's still 2 hits. It hits way slower. Oh, that was 1 hit. One, 2. Okay, we have 1 more over. I wanted to keep 1 over so I could do like the heavy hit and see if I can one smack him. I think I already killed everybody. It's a good weapon, but I think this one is the speed in which you can hit, and if it's still like 2 hits, I would consider this one to be still the better one out of the 2. We're not gonna be able to. I've been rambling on way too long again. We're not gonna be able to do the next. I did already place the Thrall in the. I'm losing words. In the altar, so that set one is ready. I guess in the next one we're gonna do, yeah, I wanted to do the decorations and the next Thrall today, but because of the update, which I'm really happy about that it happened. Dance. Because of the update, we had a lot to cover still. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do that's the first thing tomorrow. We're gonna do the banners. We're gonna decorate our wall a little bit. I am gonna check out if I remove the entire wall. Well, it's turning lights. Yeah, I'm thinking out loud again. We're gonna do the banners, and we're gonna look for the 2 other professions so we can check out these 3 gods. And I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link down below where you can see the full list of everything that has changed in the game. There's some other features I know with server settings and such. But as for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I did as well. I did it. I did creating it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.